What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Gotham video. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe down below. So Gotham, I didn't do my video yesterday because I didn't have time, but this is it, Gotham, and I thought I would also bring to you something else. So it is free comic book day. If you didn't know what that is, well, it's pretty much a day where you can go to any comic book store and just pick up a whole bunch of free comics. So I thought, just to break this up a bit, I would bring to you the comics that I actually picked up for free and one I actually paid money for. But we actually got the Avengers. I'm not sure what this is. I didn't know what this is at all. I wasn't aware of this one. But we've got Avengers, which has been rebooted. So if you're into that kind of thing, we've got a new Avengers #1, which you can go and pick up, which was actually pretty good. I really did enjoy it. Haven't enjoyed the Avengers comic for quite some time. But we've also got the Amazing Spider-Man. So if you didn't know, Marvel is doing a whole new launch of all their comics. They are just having it. It's called Marvel Fresh Start. So it is pretty much rebooting because there's been a lot of criticisms over it being very SJW, which I don't like to throw that word around, but I would admit that it has been very, very social justice warrior friendly, and really to us normal fans, us kind of hardcore fans, or anyone who doesn't really enjoy kind of real pandering to that kind of people, well, it has been absolutely awful. But it's starting again. So, Amazing Spider-Man is starting again, like I said. And we've got Nick Spencer, the person who triggered all those SJWs, over with Secret Empire. He's back, and he's got rid of the Dan Slott. Although Dan Slott is doing Fantastic Four, so, yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to go. But I also picked up as well Barrier, which is a brand new comic by Brian K. Vaughan. So, Brian K. Vaughan as well, if you didn't know, he is a fantastic writer who has also written Saga. Saga being a stunning comic. There was like a couple of years from like 2013 to 2015 where I didn't really read any superhero comics. After Avengers versus X-Men, that was terrible. I thought, you know what, I'm done with superhero comics. I'm completely done. And New 52, I kind of stayed away for a bit, but I came back with Saga and Wicked and Divine. I came back with Secret Wars, and I picked up pretty much from then on. So Barrier looks really, really cool. I have no idea what it's about. I just heard buzz that it's a new comic from him, so I just had to go and read that. I had to do it to him. So DC Nation zero actually. Zero. I don't know what zero is in Spanish, but we have got some really cool stuff here. Some really, really sick stuff. We've got a brand new Justice League comic. Of course, we have got Bendis, who is doing Superman story in here as well. And of course, the wedding. The wedding of Catwoman and Batman, with the Joker getting involved as well. So these are like primers. These are little stories. This was 20p or 25 cents if you are in America. So you can go and pick that up and check that out. There's a lot of cool stuff going out at the moment. Just a hell of a lot of stuff. There is the Marvel Infinity storyline at the moment. So if you want or interested in that, you're going to need to pick up this. Where is it? I had it. You are going to need to pick up this one, and it has got a primer on all things Infinity. So you can see there, all things Infinity. And you need to read the Infinity Preludes 1, 2. I think there's a third one which came out this week. I haven't read the third one just yet, but I will be after I've done this video. So that is my comic book day haul for you there. I have been very light on the comic book videos at the moment, but I hope to bring some of them back during the hiatus of all these TV shows. So, Gotham, back to Gotham, which is why you probably clicked on this video more than the comic book day haul title. But Gotham, we finally revealed our Joker. So we've got our Joker. Jerome is dead. Long live Jeremiah, who of course was the long lost brother of Jerome, who had been living underground in a base, a bunker, hiding away from his brother. However, we know that he was the one who did a lot of shady stuff and blamed it on Jerome. So how is that fair? It certainly does seem like Jerome was a product of the nurture and not nature, because he was programmed like that. We had Jeremiah who left, and then Jerome was left to an abusive family and with his mother and everything like that. So he became what he was over the course of this show. But Jeremiah is a deep-seated, crazy, mentalist and evil person. So what we've got here is the fact that Jeremiah was attacked with the laughing gas by Jerome at the end. He wanted to kind of give him a real send-off and let his spirit live on. Now, the thing is, the only thing that happened to Jeremiah was the fact that his skin had changed and it had turned to white. So we're getting a very Jack Nicholson look here for Jeremiah. So Jeremiah is the Joker, or kind of, apparently we're not gonna have the name the Joker actually mentioned at all throughout. So we're not going to have any mention of that Joker name. This is still an origin. So we've got 3 Jokers in DC right now. We haven't had a culmination of the 3 Joker storyline, but it seems like they are just doing 2 Jokers in the show for now, because there was a tweet saying that how many Jokers are there in a deck, and that is 2. So that's all we're getting for now, unless they're going to do the 3 Joker thing, which they can't really do because it's not been revealed yet. It hasn't been revealed, and probably will be revealed in Doomsday Clock, once Doomsday Clock has finished. But Jeremiah is a bit of a more sinister character. He's exacting the plans of Jerome, and this fits in quite well. He seems to want to have the infamy that Jerome has, but he wants to do it better. He wants to one-up his dead brother and do things in a really evil way. So if they're doing this, well, I expect him to be a lot calmer. He seemed a lot calmer. He's not like a jokey kind of guy. He's not like a typical joke who you would think of the Joker. What he does remind me of is the Joker during the last summer's Batman event, which was the War of Jokes and Riddles. He very much seemed like the quiet and reserved Joker that we had when he couldn't find anything funny at all. So I think we're going to get a very different Joker here. And of course, there's been many different iterations of the Joker over time, and even across all media. So if we're going to get this Joker, I'm not sure where they're going to go with the Joker mantle. Are they going to have Jeremiah get killed and have someone else become the Joker? I really don't. I hope they don't, because I want this to be our Joker now. They've spent all the effort of presenting him and showing us this character. Well, that makes complete sense. But what is really weird here is that, well, we did it. We predicted it here on the channel. All about Harley Quinn. Echo. From the minute I saw Echo in that base, when we knew that Jeremiah may very well actually be the Joker, the next Joker, well, I thought that would be Harley Quinn. And a woman in a Harley Quinn outfit was going around and rallying all of Jerome's followers for a nice little trick by Jeremiah to make it look like the last will and testament of Jerome is being executed. So she revealed herself as Echo, and Echo is essentially Harley Quinn. So we're getting a version of Joker and Harley Quinn team up here, which I really, really do like. I am a big fan of that. I really do like that. We've had the Joker for so long with Jerome. Now we've got Jeremiah, who has got the Harley Quinn style thing. This is very different. Harley Quinn was, of course, a psychotherapist who became absolutely enamored with the Joker in Arkham Asylum, and then she went crazy and went on to be the Harley Quinn that we know and love. In recent years, she has actually struck out on her own. She's decided that the Joker is no good for her. She's her own woman, and she's going to do her own thing, which I think is really cool. And she is currently in the Suicide Squad lineup, which is a really good comic, actually. I don't read that as much. When I see it, when I think, oh, I'll pick it up, I'll see what's going on in it from time to time. But it is a pretty good read, to be honest, the Suicide Squad. I really do enjoy that. But with this, we're pretty much getting Joker and Harley Quinn. Are we going to get the No Man's Land storyline that's going on? There was an earthquake and we did have all kinds of chaos going on. We've got all these bombs going off as well that's going to be happening throughout the city. And to be honest, I think it seems a bit more like the Year Zero storyline, where the Riddler kind of laid Gotham to waste and ruined everything in Gotham and led to some kind of new time. He said it, so it was like a real kind of horrible place to be. So it'd be interesting to see if we actually go down that route with having everything that's going on, and will we have some kind of crazy justice going on at the end with, as well, the League of Assassins taking over, or not taking over per se, but taking advantage of what's going on in the city and actually maybe rebuilding it. Personally, I think that what might happen is the League and Raish may strike a deal with Bruce so that they help out and save the city. And then what they do is it's on the proviso that Bruce goes back to I can't remember the name off the top of my head, it's completely gone. But I think that they will possibly do that. He will go there and train as the Batman and return. So over the kind of break, he will return. Or maybe they will show him in the first few episodes coming to the end of his training, perhaps, because he can't really be too far away from Gotham. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.